Hello, in this video I'm going to be giving you some tips and tricks for using Google's Jamboard program. It's a relatively new feature that Google has just put out recently. It's something that I actually have never even used with the class. It's that new. So I'm really excited to see what kind of applications it has and what we can do. Really, it's kind of like a collaborative bulletin board or like a sticky note board that you can either create your own and share, or you can collaborate on, which is great, especially since right now in education it's kind of hard. We have to remain 6 feet apart and or through a computer screen. So I'm going to go ahead and have you, if you were in my tech class, this is assignment number 14. So your steps are, of course, to watch this video. And then you're going to add a sticky note with your favorite color on the class Jamboard, which is right here, the favorite color Jamboard. And then I'm going to walk you through the steps of creating your own Jamboard that you're then going to attach to this assignment and then turn it in. So starting off with the favorite color Jamboard, I have already added a pink sticky note for my favorite color purple because that was the closest color sticky note. But we're going to go ahead and start with the background because you have a few options. It's very limited, but you do have some nice options. So you can have just the plain colors, white, black, and this kind of darker blue. Then you also have the dot paper, lined paper like notebooks, and 2 different varieties of graph paper, which is great for math activities. So I'm just going to go ahead and go with this lined paper just because it looks like a notebook paper, and I like that. So then you also have over here a toolbar of different tools. So we have the pen, which also can be used as a marker, a highlighter, or a brush, and then you have 6 color choices. I really don't suggest using this because if you don't have a touch screen, writing with a mouse, I'm using an actual mouse on my computer, and using a mouse pad on a Chromebook is even more difficult. It's just super sloppy and it takes up a ton of space, whereas you can just type it. It's so much easier. So there is also a eraser feature, thankfully, so I can get rid of this terrible print here that I started writing, and just like that. There's also a mouse pointer, so you can angle different things, make it bigger or smaller, and you can also duplicate it. So if I wanted another one of these, or delete something that you didn't mean to add. So this is the great thing. These are these sticky notes. So you have 5 color options, or I guess you could have transparent, so it just looks like typing on the board instead of like a little sticky note. But I think a sticky note just kind of separate each person's work. So if your favorite color happens to be one of these 5, then you could choose that. My favorite color used to be green until it's now purple. But I would also like to please make sure you put your name, like I did with Mrs. Cremines' favorite color, so we know whose favorite color is what. We can kind of use this as a poll. So if you go to make a sticky note, you just type, this example student's name is Chromebook. Okay, so then you can save. And then if you don't want to keep adding them, you could just cancel. This allows you to move them around. So I'm actually going to just, so you can edit it and retype and change what you wrote. And I'm just going to go ahead and delete that one. Okay, so you're going to add a sticky note with your name and your favorite color. There, you can also add images and upload images. So you can just do a Google image search for the color purple. Let's see what it comes up with. So it gives you, mine is more like a maroon purple is my favorite color, but so I can add in, sort of a little banner type thing here. And then I can use a transparent sticky note, and I can type if I wanted to, and cancel that. So then I can then move this text, make it a little bit bigger, and fit it inside there. So you could do something like that as well. You could find and add an image of your favorite color and then use the sticky note and make it transparent, so then you could write on top of it. And then also there's a laser pointer feature. So if I was sharing this and we were collaborating and I really wanted you to look at, this, I would do this and it would kind of show up on your screen that I was selecting it. So then you can also, of course, clear the frame, and then you can also add more frames, and you can also delete them this way here. We're just going to go ahead and stay with one frame, but you can add frames in front of or after if we wanted to do like a survey. So what is your favorite animal and what is your favorite television show? And so then you can always go back and just use this feature so you can move things around. So you're just going to be adding a sticky note or a image with a transparent sticky note over the top of it that tells your classmates what your favorite color is. So you don't have to share this or anything, and there really aren't many options. We're not going to change the name, but you could. You could download this as a PDF or an image, make a copy, or just remove it, which, again, this is a class assignment, so we won't be doing that with this one. So then you would go back and, it's already attached. So the way that you can attach a Jamboard you create is, you notice when you click create, you don't have an option here of creating a Jamboard. It's like a new thing. They haven't really linked it really well with Classroom yet. So the way you can create your own jam is, of course, going to any site that has the, Google Apps here. Since you're already in Google Classroom, you can use that. Remember, if you just open up a new tab, you're also going to see the little Google waffle there. But it is one of the buttons that you have access to in the Google Apps. So you just click on it. It's going to show you that you recently collaborated on this jam. And it has this little button down here that allows you to create your own new jam. So what I want you to title this jam is your first and last name, favorite animal. Okay, so your name, favorite animal. And I want you to add an image of your favorite animal. Mine is just a cat. I'm pretty simple. Let's find cute. That's creepy. Cute cat here. Oh, that's adorable. Okay. Okay, then you're going to use a sticky note, and you're going to give me a reason why you like cats. You can go ahead and make multiple sticky notes. I think that's how you spell cuddly. So just whatever. You can just give me a few. I don't know why did I put an apostrophe in this. Wow. Sorry. Cats. Plural, not possessive. Cats are very cuddly. Okay. So just a picture of your favorite animal and a few sticky notes that show some evidence as to why that is your favorite animal. Okay. So that is how you create your own Jamboard. And then it has all the same features that I showed you. You can change the background. So I'll change mine to blue. And you can download it or save it as an image. Okay, so that is how you create one. So then you can go ahead and go back to the assignment in Google Classroom, and you're going to attach the Jamboard you created. So you do that by pressing the Add button here. And although it doesn't show here you can create a new one, it does save your Jamboards to your Google Drive. So you can see here is my Jamboard that I just created. And then you're just going to attach it and turn it in. So again, you're adding a sticky note with your favorite color to the class Jamboard. Then you are going to the Jamboard and creating a new one of your favorite animal. So you're going to add an image and a couple of sticky notes that give evidence as to why the animal pictured is your favorite. And then you are going to turn in the assignment. So that is all there is to using Google Jamboard. And hopefully it's pretty simple and easy, straightforward tool that you will enjoy using in class.